It's a flashback of the worst political kind. Deja vus are things where you're reminded of an earlier instance, but you can't really figure out where. In this particular case, we know exactly what we're talking about. Rahul Gandhi and Arvind Kejriwal in 2019 had engaged in a very bitter and very public feud over who would fight which seats in the Delhi Lok Sabha. There are 7 seats in Delhi, and it became a very acrimonious public war that resulted in advantage BJP, which swept all 7 seats in 2019 in Delhi. Well, ahead of that very crucial Mumbai meeting of the Team India alliance, the opposition umbrella, there are visible cracks in the alliance, nowhere greater perhaps than the Congress-Aam Aadmi Party ugliness and animosity. It's the Aam Aadmi Party versus the Congress, once again in the national capital, if you can believe it, even after 5 years, able to get their affairs in order. After a statement by Congress leader yesterday that basically set the cat among the pigeons, the party, the Congress, will contest all 7 local issue on which the two parties had handed the 2019. Well, further worsening this situation, Sheila Dikshit's son lashed out at the Aam Aadmi Party government. Cannot be trusted. Reacting to this, Congress should take action against such comments. And will be reached after a Mumbai meeting. However, at the India alliance, obviously, the BJP says that the alliance will not last long with all these contradictions.
The problem with Aam Aadmi Party is they neither verify truth, nor do they know the difference between total lies and truth, because they themselves have lived lies all their life. And I'm saying this openly. I mean, it's the most untrustworthy bunch of people, including their supreme leader. What is the condition? There are 7 seats in Delhi, right? Congress has to be strong in all 7, and we have to prepare for all 7. That does not mean in case there is an alliance, we fight all 7. Suppose we suddenly get new, we believe we want New Delhi and South Delhi seats, and we prepare here. In the alliance, we get Chandni Chowk and West Delhi. And if we have not prepared there, how will we fight an election? Obviously, any self-respecting party, in case there is an alliance and before details of the alliance are worked out, will try and strengthen itself in the entire state.
कल शाम तक कांग्रेस पार्टी का आधिकारिक बयान आया है कि कल जो कांग्रेस के कुछ नेताओं ने जो बयान दिए उनके व्यक्तिगत बयान थे, पार्टी का ये स्टैंड नहीं है, और उसके बाद चीजें स्पष्ट हो गई हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि सभी पार्टी के नेताओं को मुंबई की बैठक का इंतजार करना चाहिए। तो मुझे उम्मीद है कि मुंबई की बैठक के बाद जो चाहे वो मैनिफेस्टो की बात हो, चाहे वो सीट शेयरिंग की बात हो, आगे के एजेंडे की बात हो, वो चीजें और स्पष्ट होंगी।
Yesterday was Shriman Arvind Kejriwal's birthday, and therefore I think Congress party has given him a very beautiful gift in the form of the statement made by Alka Lambaji. And it only shows that Grah Mantri Amit Shah ji, whatever he said on the floor of Rajya Sabha, has been proven to be absolutely correct. Parties who have been born and who have been giving since birth 2 tons of abusers to each other, when they come together, even if they do a political nikah, their instant triple talaq is due in very short duration of time after their motives are over.
So in 2019, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party were similarly fighting in public over how many seats each would fight among the 7 Lok Sabha seats in the national capital of Delhi, and everyone knows what happened there. I want a quote now from the best-selling book 2019 by India Today's Rajdeep Sardesai about precisely how it went down at that time. What followed that spat was an even more inexplicable and only reveals the mutual mistrust and complete disorder in the opposition ranks. Instead of quietly attempting to resolve the impasse, Rahul and Kejriwal engaged in an acrimonious Twitter war in 2019, each side blaming the other for the breakdown. Two leaders who hours before were negotiating an alliance were now warring publicly with each other on social media like adolescents. The contrast with the flexibility shown by the BJP in its poll tie-ups could not have been more stark. Like in Mumbai, the BJP took all of Delhi's 7 seats. The collapse of the Congress-Aam Aadmi Party alliance in Delhi might not have made a difference to the eventual result, since the BJP won more than 50% of the votes in all 7 seats, but it is a pointer to the scrambled state of mind of Team Rahul. The leadership was clearly divided between strengthening the Congress's base and ceding space to potential allies. Just moments ago, my colleague Rajdeep Sardesai spoke to the Congress's Sandeep Dikshit on this very issue, who said in his opinion the Congress should not trust the Aam Aadmi Party. It's a flashback to the same ugliness and distrust that existed in 2019 as well.
The thinking seems to be, at least within a section of your leadership, that AAP plus Congress would pose a formidable challenge to what the Congress seems to believe is their prime goal in 2024, ousting the Modi-led BJP. Now you are saying you see no difference between AAP and BJP, and that is where the problem lies. Who is the Congress's enemy number 1 at the moment? What is your target number 1? Removing Prime Minister Modi, fighting against him as a joint alliance, or in your view, strengthening the Congress party? The fact is, Sandeep Dikshit, in recent elections, the AAP has done much better than the Congress in Delhi.
So what? It doesn't mean you sleep with the enemy. If you remember in the year 1977, when everybody wanted to forge an alliance against Mrs. Gandhi, that is when the then Janata Party gave a kind of legitimacy to the BJP, then Jan Sangh. The Jan Sangh, which was supposed to be, I'm sorry, I don't want to use this word. It's not a, very nice word, but almost like an untouched.